Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am doing another water. The element of water has a message for you. I did do one fairly recently, a few days ago, and I feel called to be doing another one. If it's raining for you right now, where you are, even if it's just a sprinkle drizzle, this is especially for you. I needed to say that. So anyone who is experiencing some rainy weather, this is about you. This is for you. All right. What do you have to say, Miss Water? Woo. Okay, lots of cards, lots of cards. I think that's all we'll need today. So first we'll start. Oops, one fell on the floor. It fell on the floor, so it's important, and we'll start with that one. Knight of Pentacles. First thing I associate the Knight of Pentacles with is a slow-moving energy. Slow-moving energy. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Five of Wands. And a secret mystery card. We'll save that for later. So what's going on here? We have a slow-moving energy. And the Six of Pentacles is about either being the giver or a receiver. I'm seeing the Queen here, so I'm assuming this is you and your receptive energy. So something slow to come to you, and the fact that it's slow does have a Three of Swords energy where it's like not super comfy. It's like, why is this taking so long? Or it's some kind of like disappointment that you're feeling because something is taking so long. But the reason for that is because you're moving through some inner conflict. There's some inner conflict that is going on within you that I wouldn't say it's blocking what you want, but it's slowing it down. And it's slowing it down for you on purpose. That way when you do receive it, you are more accepting of it. Or you're just in a better place in general to receive that thing. Like, let's say, this is kind of a silly example, but let's say you live in an apartment right now, but you really, 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 really want a trampoline. There's a little bit of a misalignment there because you live in an apartment, and if you want a big old trampoline, you're going to need a backyard for that. And you don't have a backyard right now. And that's why the trampoline is slow to come to you, because you're not quite in the right space, if that makes sense. Okay, now we're ready to turn this card over. The Five of Cups. So I see you're kind of focused on the fact that you don't have it, which understandable. Like, if you really want the trampoline and you don't have it, it's gonna be something you think about quite often. So okay, I understand that message, and if that sounds right to you, this is for you for sure. Is there some kind of advice that you have for these people? They want me to get a different deck. 1 second. So we have a surprise visit from Santa Muerte. If she is not your deity, that is okay. This message can still be for you. But if you are a devotee, she's here and she's saying hello. So what was my question? Oh, advice about this situation. You are experiencing not quite lack, but you're feeling something come very slowly and you would like it to come quicker. And that Five of Cups popped out again, but this time it came out in reverse. And if you look at the imagery on this Five of Cups, it's very much in his head, thinking. He's very sad, and the head kind of looks a bit like a maze, but he reversed it. So it could be that the energy in your head is a bit like this, where it's a maze, where you kind of have to really think things through, but what they're asking you to do is cut that out and open your mind. Imagine the inside of your mind just letting go of everything and becoming a blank white light. Just fill your mind with white light. And when you do that, you're going to be feeling some pressure, especially as like a ring around your head. You see where on the skull, that ring, you're going to feel that as you transmute your mind into just pure white light, you're not going to forget anything. This is not going to harm you in any way. This is just energetically speaking. But as you invite that white light into your brain and imagine it to just shine really brightly, you're going to feel a little bit of pressure in there, and you're going to feel that ring around your head. So that's practical step number 1. Number 2 is judgment. Okay. So as you do this, your judgment about the situation is going to get clearer. You'll be clearer about why the trampoline has not shown. It'll just click for you. Be like, oh, well, I'm not going to get a trampoline right now because I need to live in a place with a backyard. So then your efforts will be shifted from looking at trampolines online all day and dreaming about the trampoline, and your effort will be shifted to be like, okay, maybe I could find a rental property with a backyard, right? And that is going to lead to your 9 of Pentacles, which is like the self-fulfillment. He's feeling good. You see that? He's feeling good. Anything else? 9 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Okay. As you're releasing this energy through your mind, it's going to be traveling through your emotional body. So just be prepared for that. Drink your water. That's why the water's here. It's going to help clear that out of your body, and then you can, pee it out later. But yes, as all those negative thoughts and things that were having you in this kind of energy, when you invite that light into your brain and clear out all that, it's going to be traveling through your emotional body. So be prepared for that. I'm pretty sure that aligns with the cards that stayed in the deck. So we have the Devil and Justice. Those are the 2 that flipped out. Yeah, that was all of them. Okay. So you are going to feel that. You're going to emotionally feel all of that old energy that was holding you back in some kind of way. You may not be thinking about it anymore. Your mind might be completely changed, but that energy does have to go somewhere, and it's going to flow through your body to get out of your body. You're getting this stuff unstuck and moving, which is great. But it's gonna feel a little icky. You might need to cry. That's okay if you cry. You might need some extra naps as you process this. It's just, you might be in a funky mood for maybe like a couple days or a week. And if you start experiencing that after you do what I told you about the inviting light into your brain, know that is the process. That is exactly what needs to be going on. And that is it for this reading. Yes, this is conclusive. Everything makes sense. Yep. Okay, just double checking. I like to double check. So recap before I leave. Right now you are experiencing something coming to you very slowly, and the only reason it is coming to you very slowly is because you are not in the right place in some kind of way. And the way to get yourself into the right place is to invite white light into your brain, and that is going to clear out any kind of mental, what is that, resistance? It could be resistance. I don't know what the word is, but like any kind of mental energy that's doing that with each other, all that will be wiped out, and it will be wiped out through your emotional body. So you may be in a funk, you may be in a bad mood, but drink lots of water while you're going through this, and that's going to help it clear easier. And yes, that is everything. If this was helpful for you, feel free to like the video. If you want more readings from me, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I also do art healing on this channel if you're interested. And I have an Etsy link down in the description. So if you're interested in checking out my art, I would love that. And I would love it even more if you bought something. If you find something you like, of course. And yeah, that is all I have to say. You have a beautiful, beautiful day. Don't be too scared of the negative emotions that you might be experiencing soon. It's going to be all right. Just drink your water. And goodbye.